This is a story of a bakery that opened in Hiroshima only a little while after the war. It belonged to this man, Shunsuke Takaki. It opened in Hijiyama Honmachi, Hiroshima, and it was run by Takaki, his wife Akiko, a baker, and an assistant. It was indeed a very small bakery. Takaki named his bakery Takaki no Pan, meaning Takaki's bread. "Everything has to start from naught," said Takaki. "We are only small now, but one day we will be the best bakery in Japan. To make breads that will not just fill empty stomachs, but to make eating a delightful experience with authentic, delicious bread, bringing joy and making a difference in people's lives." And so it came to be, and he baked his bread and delivered them with sincerity. Soon, there were many people visiting Takaki no Pan. Takaki no Pan changed its name to Takaki Bakery. Their slogan was, "Bringing happiness to people's table," and they introduced products such as English bread and sandwiches, which were never heard of before in Hiroshima. In 1967, Takaki purchased an atomic bomb building that had been a bank and opened a food complex with a bakery, grocery, and a restaurant and called it Hiroshima Andersen, offering not just bread, but also a new lifestyle, beginning with bread. And today, there are hundreds of bakery shops, and their breads and pastries are loved by all. What story lies behind this? That such a small bakery that once upon a time was run by 4 people grew into what it is today? Well, let's find out. Even before he became a baker, Takaki had fallen in love with a certain country, and that country was Denmark. It all started with a book called Story of Denmark, and this book changed his life. Even if you lose your battle, the country still lives. The book writes about the stories of the people who reconstructed Denmark after the war, and it deeply inspired Takaki. This was when Takaki first fell in love with Denmark. Some years passed, and in 1959, during his first trip to Europe, Takaki paid a visit to Denmark. And there, he met something that would change his business and life. It was Danish pastry. "I want the people of Japan to know this rich and delicious taste," thought Takaki. And it was this thought that drove him to develop frozen bread dough, and also to expand the bread market. When Takaki visited Denmark, he noticed how everybody was truly independent, enjoying their lives to the full. Such Danish culture deeply moved Takaki. He decided to learn from the Danish ways of life. You cannot judge a company from its size. It is created from product quality, integrity of employees, and company philosophies. This was his philosophy, and he had never been more convinced. In 1968, in their 20th anniversary year, Takaki makes a declaration. The Quality Bakery. Not only to provide high-quality products, but also to earn the customers' trust and support by becoming a first-rate bakery. This philosophy flows within the Andersen Group right to this day. The flagship shop that realized this philosophy was Hiroshima Andersen. It is situated in Hiroshima, where it all started. Andersen Group aims to become the world's quality bakery, offering only the best. Together with a quality lifestyle inspired by the lush Danish ways of life. Andersen provides what the Danish people call hygge, a feeling of warm satisfaction and happiness that is felt in the company of friends and family. Whenever and wherever people eat bread, Andersen aspires to bring happiness and joy to those people's lives. Hiroshima Andersen continues to this day, bringing dream and hope to all the customers, just like the tales of Hans Christian Andersen, from whom the shop derives its name. Andersen Group offers various products, bringing bread to people's homes and lives. First, let us introduce you to the bakery shop Andersen. Including the flagship shops in Hiroshima and Aoyama, Andersen operates its directly owned retail bakeries across the country. Andersen offers various types of authentic European bread as well as products from its original brand Hygge that enhances the experience of bread eating. The bakers are at work in the bakery kitchen situated next to the shop. Many bakers have had their training in Europe. Inside each bakery, you will find the bread master, the bread sommelier. They are there to help the customers choose the best bread depending on the customer's needs and preferences. In 1983, Andersen Group started a cultural activity called the Andersen's Fairy Tale Award, in the hope to share the joy and delight with their customers. The prize-winning works are published as Andersen's Fairy Tale Library and is helping to spread the heartwarming experience. Andersen, your best local bakery, offering the concept of quality life with bread, based on the Danish way of life. The chocolate boutique Jean-Paul Even is also a quality associated peer to Andersen Group. Under the direction from the world's greatest chocolatier, Jean-Paul Even, every process is carried out without compromise. The boutique offers blissful moments through Evan's divine chocolates. Next, let's take a look at the Little Mermaid, your neighborhood bakery. Little Mermaid shops were designed to provide breads fresh out of the oven to different towns across the country using Andersen's original frozen bread dough. This is the frozen bread dough. They are manufactured at the Takaki Bakery factory before being delivered to the shops around the country. Each shop bakes the bread according to the customer's needs at appropriate times, offering freshly baked bread to the customers at all times. There are other shops that use this original frozen dough. There is the shop that offers fresh sandwich and drinks, Cafe Denmark. This is the Cafe Bakery shop, Mermaid Cafe, that offers special drink and freshly baked bread. And there is the Danish bar that specializes in Danish pastry. These shops are all run by the franchise system operated by Mermaid Bakery partners and are found throughout the country. Let's now take a look at the bread section in the supermarkets. This is a traditional European-style stone oven bread, all baked in a far-infrared oven. Next to it is what we call the variety bread, rich with natural nutrients such as grains, fruits, and vegetables. Every one of these products is made at Takaki Bakery factory. The factory does not aim to achieve efficiency, but to produce truly delicious bread products. We strive to produce the finest of authentic handmade European bread inside the factory. Takaki Bakery delivers their delightfully delicious bread to your local supermarkets and convenience stores, bringing joy and smiles to your homes. Let's look at this hotel here. The breads that are served at this hotel are also Andersen Group products. Takaki Food Service partners deliver food products to cafes, restaurants, and hotels across the country to support our business partners in the food industry. They deliver frozen bread doughs and frozen bread products, confectionaries, sandwich fillings, and variety of other food products. Their products can be found in unexpected places. Andersen Group offers bread and cake for people who have difficulty eating bread or have egg and dairy diet restrictions. Andersen Group's broad range of bakery business is supported by our professional staffs. The product quality is controlled by the Quality Assurance Division, while the Research and Development team work together to produce new products that appeal to the new generation. Andersen Group is taking new challenges. This is Andersen Farm that opened in Kita Hiroshima-cho, Hiroshima in 2005. The apples and grapes that grow on this farm are cultivated with reduced chemical fertilizers, just like the farms in Denmark. Andersen released red wine named Kokorozashi, meaning aspiration, in 2011, followed by white wine named Saiwai, meaning happiness, in 2012. Andersen Group's quality network is spreading overseas too. This is Denmark, where Andersen Group gets its inspirations from. In Denmark, Andersen bakeries are found in Østerbro, a residential district in Copenhagen, as well as inside the famous Tivoli Park. The locals in Denmark are happy to welcome home the traditional Danish pastry that traveled across the world from Japan. Andersen Bakery can also be found in San Francisco Bay Area in America. Andersen Group aims to deliver the unchanging deliciousness to countries abroad. We always seek to deliver true quality food anywhere in the world. Andersen Group continues to bring delicious bread to customers' lives in various ways and various occasions. Last but not least, here is the Shunsuke Takaki Memorial, Andersen Geihoku 100-Year Farm. This is where the staffs return to the founding philosophy to study the art of bread making. This is where the new staffs are cultivated. They will carry on their tradition of the quality bakery, the corporate philosophy. They start bread making from ground zero and learn one by one what it takes to become a true baker. This is Andersen's unique school of baking. Every year, 5 apprentice bakers come here, and for 2 years, together they prepare the soil, grow wheat, mill the wheat, knead the dough, bake the bread in the stone ovens, and sit around the same table to eat. From soil to table is the key to learning everything about bread making. Through this experience, the apprentice bakers learn the spirit and the art of bread baking before setting off to become real bakers. The Andersen Group philosophy remains unchanged and is passed down from one generation to the next. Andersen Group will continue to aim for the finest quality bakery, bringing you quality life with bread experiences. And the challenge will continue for generations to come. The quality bakery means not only to provide high-quality products, but also to become a trusted bakery.